shot put him in the boat.
Oh, baby. My first ever Toledo Bend fish right there. Never been here before in my life. Heard about it, read about it forever, and I'm finally getting to fish Toledo Bend.
Oh, baby. Good baby. First cast
And a good fish.
of the morning. Look at that hoglet right there. Gary, it might turn around, but I think it's gonna be a good day. Look at there, boys. Oh yeah, come on in there, baby. Blackfish. 2 black crappie to start the day. Oh, baby. This is starting to get a little fun. They eating this morning. I done dropped them. They eating it a little bit this morning. Oh, baby. There was 2 of them sitting on a timber there. Hooked the top one, another one scattered. He scared of me and Gary this morning. He got out of town. Yeah. These are all solid fish this morning. We hadn't caught a whitefish yet. They all been black so far, black crappie. We're gonna hunt us down a white crappie here before long. We're gonna try a few balls this morning. That's the chartreuse, garlic. We're gonna try them out and see what happens. We got a few whitefish in here being a little stubborn. Blackfish are biting really good. We're gonna try to get a few of these bigger whitefish to bite. We're gonna try a little scent and see how it works. Oh, mama white. Oh, that was a whitefish, dude. That was a good whitefish.
That's what you were looking for.
Oh, I lost him. Can't catch them all. You can try though. Good fish too. Really good fish.
Guys, I never realized how many crappie was in Toledo Bend. I mean, it's known as a bass fishery, but there's crappie on every one of these stinking trees. Every one of them loaded with fish. Kicking the butt, we're gonna catch 100 plus today, easy. It's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish.
Yesterday when you said it was a good fish, it was a largemouth. Let's see what this one is. There ain't no largemouth.
Another beautiful crappie out of Toledo Bend.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Oh, nice one. Get a little natty out for him. Look what's in there. Old cork rig, baby. Old cork rig. There we go. Look at there, look at there. Nice fish. That fish was tight to the tree down there. And what we're kind of made a little adjustment here. We put a cork on. These fish aren't real active. They won't come off real quick and chase it. So instead of going to a long rod and holding it on them, we just put a cork above our jig. And what that cork does is when you put it in the water, it gets tension on your line. So that jig, if you keep just a little bit of tension on the line, it'll hold that jig in the same spot. Not forever, but it'll slow it way down. You can fish it a lot slower and keep the jig on that fish's head a lot longer. And it's just, there is no bobber stop on here. We just put a cork on there and that cork lays flat on the water. If you keep a little tension on it, it stops that jig on that fish's head. So there's a little tip. If you want to continue to cast to these fish when they're not active, you can add a cork and slow that jig way down. Try it out sometime.
Ooh, good one, good one.
Always on the wrong. I'm tired of this joker catching all the big ones now.
Again, man.
Getting tired of it. That's a good fish here. Big old white crap.
Look at that. Hook comes right out. Holy.
Look at that.
Jeez.
I think we're gonna have a big fish contest. I think we need to quit right now. I just won.
Well, good morning, everybody. There's no boats around us at all right now. That's because we're on Toledo Bend and there is 1,265 miles of shoreline. You don't have to worry about spot burning here. There is a tree for everybody to come chase crappie like these guys are doing right here. Matter of fact, I knew it wouldn't take.
There he comes.
There it is.
Oh, baby. He got me hung. Oh, that's a big old bite.
Another good one. Woo. Eric has wanted to come here his whole life, and today is that day.
Finally made it. Look at that hog right there. On the old coke rig. Coke rig, baby. It's working.
It doesn't matter what tree we go to, and there is hundreds of thousands of them here. There's a crappie on every one of them. We're gonna show you guys how to come out here and catch them today. It's winter right now. They can be caught year round, but we haven't caught any small fish. We've got nothing but quality so far, and we're hoping that that continues. That's number 10 in the first hour, and we're just getting out here learning it for the first time. The all-time leading money winner in the West has never been here. Former Crappie Masters national champion Eric Cagle has never been here. We're finding success here in the first hour of fishing.
Hooked up once again. God, these are all quality fish, man. We hadn't caught a, we really hadn't caught a small fish yet. They're all quality. When I say quality, I'm talking about 11, oh, Gary missed one. I'm talking about 11, 12-inch fish, smallest fish. I mean, we hadn't really caught anything under 10 inches yet. They're all good fish. We've kind of figured a little something out. When we see one sitting there on a tree, Gary's got just a plain 1/16 jig on. He's pitching out there and seeing if he can get that fish to react a couple times. And if the fish won't react, I've got a little cork rig rigged up, and I'm throwing it out there and just kind of sitting it on him. Just kind of like the same concept as a long rod, except I'm still using a short rod with a cork, just sitting the jig on the fish. And some, you know, Gary's getting some of them to bite, and what he doesn't get, I'm kind of cleaning up with this cork rig. So it's working out good. Dang it.
On the tree, huh?
Oh, here he comes. Oh, I got the last limb. He's still on there. Come on. Oh, he came out. Yeah, but oh my goodness
It's a good one,
gracious. I
too.
told you I was going after him, Gary.
Good one too.
That was a good fish here now. That joker had me wrapped around 5 limbs down there. Look at that fish right there. I always got to give one for good luck. Mwah.
Fish. Oh yeah. Oh my. You know what that is? Lucky number 20.
Is this Chris's favorite fish?
Yep.
Come here, buddy. Open your mouth.
Show him right to the camera. We don't even need to take the jig out. He's so big.
I got jig
Oh, it's
in
already
that
out. Look at
net. Jig in
this.
that net.
I got it.
Guys, that is a Toledo Bend toad.
My gosh.
Look at the size of that fish.
Hey guys, on Toledo Bend here today, we have absolutely smashed them. I'm going to show you the rod. New rod, Dobbins rods, EC Special, 7-footer. Gary used 7-footer, I used 6-footer this morning. The reel, just any 1000 series reel will work. This is a Daiwa. We've got 6-pound high-vis K9 line on that Daiwa reel. We used I'll show it here to you here. It's a 1/16 ounce minnow head with a thermocline bait. And we did use some scent today. We tried some balls, some Pautzke fireballs, and also rubbed some gel on a few jigs to get a few bites. But you know, the bite was hot from the time we got here this morning to the time we're leaving. I mean, it was just absolutely a great morning. He is fighting. Oh, come on in here, baby. That's probably the smaller one we've caught today. Still a decent fish.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from the Texas-Louisiana border on Toledo Bend Reservoir. This is a place we've wanted to come forever. And with over 1,265 miles of shoreline and 186,000 surface acres, this massive 10-mile wide, 65-mile long lake is absolutely loaded with crappie. It's a place that none of us had ever been before. Not even these two well-known guys, and it just shows you they know how to catch fish. Reason being, we were done in about an hour. Simple as that. We caught as many fish as we wanted to catch just walking around looking for timber. I'm talking about walking around on the top of this bass boat. As we looked down, found timber everywhere we looked, and by finding that timber, the crappie were there. Now there were white crappie and black crappie available, and we caught those all the same way. You see Eric has a small jig here. Sometimes we used it with nothing. Sometimes we used it with crappie fireballs. Sometimes we used it with shad and garlic fire gel. Really, it just depended on the mood of the fish. If we could get them to bite, we didn't use scent. If we needed to use scent, we did. It just shows you there are some nice slabs available here. Now, throughout the day while we were here, we were only here an hour, but we covered a lot of water. We only saw one other boat in this area. It just shows you there is so much real estate here. There's opportunity for you to come find your favorite cove and these awesome crappie here on Toledo Bend. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.